talking about, like, if you were to quiz people, especially outside of Maine, let's say in the mid-Atlantic, what color is a lobster? They would say red to begin with, because that's how you see it presented.
You're right. You're completely right. To me, it's fascinating that there's still so much we don't know
about them.
Yeah.
It's something we've been harvesting for so long.
All right. Today was fine. We talked about the sun. It was nice. We're kind of cruising this week. It's a vacation week for kids.
Yeah,
which
good
is
news for families.
Yeah, stuff to do in theory. And then we'll talk about the storm at the end of the week here in a second. 31 in Portland, not bad. 29 in Wiscasset. However, windy. Makes it feel colder out there. The wind chill has been a factor all day today with wind gusts out of the west-northwest about 20 to 25 miles an hour. So that has put a little bit of a bite into the air, especially in the mountains where it, of course, has been colder. We were checking, though, the web cameras at different ski areas. Doesn't seem to have been a problem for turnout whatsoever. A lot of sunshine out there, too, so that helps. It makes it feel nicer, especially in a car or near windows this time of the year. You feel that sun angle become more and more powerful. Gradual, but it is happening. However, at night, that ain't going to help you. It's going to be cold tonight. Temperatures dropping down to the single digits in most spots. I think the coast could get down to 9 or 10. I've got them between 10 and 13, though. And then we'll be below zero in Rangeley, Berlin, probably into the Kingfield area to Jackman. All those spots will likely be below zero. Caribou as well, briefly at least, early tomorrow morning. And so we're cold to start tomorrow. The sun, again, feels nice, doesn't really change our temperature profile too much, so we end up in the upper 20s along the coast, mid-20s inland, and then we're right back down overnight into the single digits and teens. Probably a bit warmer on Wednesday. It's going to be a gradual process of becoming less cold, 30 to 35 on Wednesday. There does look to be some additional cloud cover around, though, at that point. And then Thursday is our best chance to pop to 40 before a system arrives. Probably not going to do that with a ton of sunshine. So cruising, cruising, cruising. What happens for late in the week? That's kind of this winter so far, right? We can't quite phase these two together. So we've got a system coming in on Friday, but without a blocking high to the north, it is going to be really, really hard to get anything but rain along the coast. Probably the interior, maybe the mountains can get some snow out of this on Friday, but it would take the absolute perfect track for this to turn into a snowstorm. And at this time, that is not happening. Temperature trend kind of up and down here. We do start to get warmer Thursday. This is Friday along the coast where it's a bit warmer. Then down for the first half of the weekend, and then we go back up on Monday. Mid next week looks really interesting. History would tell us it'll be hard to get this front through, but if we can get the front through, we'll be challenging record highs if we can get it through mid next week. I think a place like Massachusetts, let's say Tuesday or Wednesday next week, could be like 65. It's going to be it's a warm look. So, I said before, if this Friday storm doesn't connect, that's probably it for February. That definitely looks to be the case. So we'll see if the mountains can get some snow out of it, but it does not look like a snowstorm for the entire state coming up there.
Okay, you knew this was going to be another track one.
No, it needs to be perfect, and it just isn't.
Right now.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you. Nice start to the day. Check out this sunrise. Bethany had a great view of it in Wells this morning. We always love sharing your sunrise photos. The best way to get them to us is in the Near Me section of the News Center Maine app.